This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes. A great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial
Getting ready for tip-off from Liberal as the Hayes High Indians visit the Liberal Redskins in the Big House for their upcoming defense of the Western Athletic Conference title. Liberal with Ryan Petty at the helm, starting Hunter Hatcher, Jordan Mendoza, Cyrus Dunlap, Braxton Hyde, and Brody Sumner. For the Hayes High Indians, TJ Nunnery, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, and Dalen Swartz. Hayes High under Coach Rick Keltner for a 33rd year, 3-2 on the year. Liberal is 5-1 on the season. Their only loss coming to Wichita Trinity, 55-38. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Vivian back at the KFIX studio for KFIX 96.9 along in the Big House tonight. And normally when we would say Big House, it'd be something awful, but the Liberal Big House is okay. We're not behind bars. I'm with Gabe and with Jaden tonight. The Big House in Liberal. It's all okay. We don't need bail money as of yet. Cyrus Dunlap introduced to the crowd, all-state quarterback, all-First Western Athletic Conference team as well. This should be a good showdown between a pair of teams that have had just excellent ball games over the years here in Liberal. For whatever reason, regardless of records, and the whole throw records out of the window when rivals get together thing is an overused cliche, but for whatever reason in this gym, regardless of record, it is typically a very good ball game. Now, it's a little different atmosphere tonight. Of course, school not in session for pretty much all of the schools, so there's some students that are away that would normally be here. The Liberal pep band is not in attendance tonight, so missing a pep band in tonight's ball game as well. And just simply the crowd just isn't quite what we have come to expect normally when arriving here to Liberal. Your uniform update tonight is brought to you by Phase 2. Liberal will be in their home white uniforms, red numbers, red lettering across the chest. Hayes High in the road maroons for just the second time this year. Black numbers, black lettering, Hayes across the chest, trimmed in gold. Liberal has the word Redskins across the front of their Under Armour jerseys. Hayes High working left to right in our Eagle Marketing Solutions tip-off. Maximize your advertising dollars with Eagle Marketing Solutions. Advertise on TV, radio, and online. Learn more, eaglecom.net. 6'7" Cade Swain will jump against 6'2" Braxton Hyde. This is not a tall Liberal team. They're pretty much all guard oriented. They have made 45 of their 127 threes this year for a 35% average. They are averaging 54 points a ball game, giving up 50. Man-to-man defense from Liberal. Cade Swain wins the tip. Indians left to right, shooting in front of the Liberal bench. Here is a back cut to TJ Nunnery. Throws a skip pass to Trajan McCray, who shoots a long three-pointer and misses long. Hunter Hatcher with the rebound, and Liberal has a chance to take the first lead with Brody Sumner at the point. The junior tugs on his jersey for the play. Throws right side, Cyrus Dunlap. Drives baseline with nobody there. Lots of contact, and the shot misses. Rebound comes down to Cade Swain. Out to McCray. Up ahead, it gets lobbed to Nunnery, to Myers, who does not shoot the three. Now out to McCray, who calls for a Dalen Swartz screen. Comes off the screen, gets it up to TJ Nunnery. Nunnery looking to go left side, and the Indians look a little confused by the man-to-man defense. Head coach Rick Keltner calls out the 1-4 low play that worked against Pratt, and it works here. Is going all the way to the rim is going to be McCray. Rebound on the miss comes down to Cade Swain, but then he's tied up for the Indians' first turnover. Cade is 6'7". He's easily the tallest player on the floor. He needs to keep that ball up and above his head. And now the inbounder was running the baseline on a spot throw. No travel called. Ball up ahead to Hunter Hatcher against the full court pressure. Jordan Mendoza with the ball. This game off to a very ragged start. Both teams with some rust to knock off after the Christmas break. Minute 15 in. Cyrus Dunlap on the right side. Guarded by Myers, trying to force him to the baseline. Uses one dribble and then throws a skip pass over the top to Sumner for three. Knocked it in. Brody Sumner now 8 of 29 on threes this year, and Hayes down 3-0. A minute and a half into the ball game. Here's TJ Nunnery getting to the rack. He's being fouled. And again, just like the girls' game, and it was the Liberal player, Dunlap, that got to the rim and drew contact but didn't get the foul call. TJ Nunnery was 12 feet from the basket and gets fouled by Jordan Mendoza on much less contact. Inbound Cade Swain got it knocked away, then got his shot blocked got it back again, then again brings it down to his waist, and a foul called on Liberal this time. Cade just cannot bring that basketball down around his waist. Third rebound for Cade already. Second foul on Liberal. To inbound, TJ Nunnery into the corner to Cade Swain. Swain lobs it out to Trajan McCray, coming off 20 points against Pratt after scoring 22 against Colby. Here's Dalen Swartz, right side. TJ Nunnery launches a three for the tie. Too strong in the rebound, Hunter Hatcher. Indians 0 for 4 to start the game and a little hesitant to shoot the basketball, and Hayes will send in 5 fresh bodies. We'll let you know who they are here in a moment. Ball left side to Jordan Mendoza. Dribbles against Nunnery. Back out into the midcourt circle for Brody Sumner, who has the game's only points until a three-pointer is rattled in by Jordan Mendoza. Mendoza leads this team in scoring. He is over 50% on threes, and Hayes is 6-0 in the hole at the 5:40 mark of the first quarter. Here is McCray driving, throwing right side to TJ Nunnery to the right elbow. Gives it back out into the hands of Trajan McCray. Indians 0 for 4 from the field. McCray double team, dribbles away from it, steps back, fires a three. In and out, no good. And the rebound to Braxton Hyde. Indians 0 for 5. From the field, 0 for 3 beyond the arc. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Indians still looking for their first points. Team's leading scorer Mendoza on the right sideline. Gets the basketball back. Bounce pass deep into the lane, but a foul on Hayes High as it was tipped away. It's called against TJ Nunnery. Into the ball game for Hayes High comes Trey Adams, his 6th game this year. Tucker Johnson in for his 6th game, the 6'2 junior averaging 4 points off the bench. Trey Adams at 7. Also coming in, Carson Kiefer, 5'11 freshman, his 3rd career game. Jason Cranwitter, 5'6 sophomore, his 6th career game. And also coming in is Brock Loomis, his 2nd game as Liberal knocks in a shot to go up 8-0. Ball in the right corner, Johnson driving, throwing it away, bad pass. Indians' 2nd turnover. Hayes is down 8-0. Cyrus Dunlap attacks, almost threw it away. Saved in the corner by Hatcher, and then Hayes High tips the basketball away. The officials talk, and it stays with Liberal. I did not catch who scored that last basket, and neither did whoever is on the PA because he never announced it. In for Liberal, Lee Hatcher, a 6-foot junior. Alex Lopez, a sophomore averaging less than a point a game. And Israel Avalos, a 6'3 junior averaging 2.5 points. And now the officials talking with Alex Lopez, telling him to wait on the buzzer next time. He ran in a little early. Inbound, goes towards the lane for Hatcher. Hook shot, no good. Rebound brought down by Avalos. He's fouled. It's a 10-0 lead and a chance for a 3-point play. Hayes is down 10-0 with 4:35 to go in the quarter. And Brock Loomis with the foul. Free throw by Avalos is no good. Rebound brought down to Liberal. And then Cranwitter steals it away for a jump ball that goes to Hayes High. The Indians better knock the rust off quick as Hunter Hatcher re-enters the Liberal lineup. 4:32 to go first quarter, and Hayes is down 10-0 on 0 of 5 shooting and a pair of turnovers. Loomis, Weimer, Cranwitter, Adams, and Tucker Johnson in the game for Hayes High. They've turned it over on their only offensive possession. Here's Loomis, out to Tucker Johnson, trying to drive, gets cut off, gives it to Weimer, who traveled. So the second 5 have been in twice. They have turned it over twice, and the Indians head coach Rick Keltner wants a timeout. Indian basketball tonight brought to you by Dave's Auto Repair, Roof Masters, Jeter Law Firm, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. This has not started out well for Hayes High. 0 for 5 shooting. Liberal on the flip side is 4 of 6. One of their 2 misses, they rebounded for a putback by Israel Avalos, who averages 2.5 points a game. The 6'3 junior already at his season average. He could have broken it, but he missed the free throw where he's 4 of 5 this year. Hayes High will put on some full court pressure. It'll be up to Brody Sumner to break it as Tucker Johnson makes him slip, but he keeps his footing. Then up ahead on the right side to Hatcher. Perhaps a pass into Avalos. Turnaround shot, no good. And the rebound comes down to Brock Loomis. Indian basketball down 10-0. Weimer to Loomis. Straight on three. Too strong. And the rebound comes down to Hunter Hatcher. Indians 0 for 6 from the field. That was Brock Loomis' first three-point attempt of the year. And then a charge called on Lee Hatcher for Liberals' first turnover. They average only 11 turnovers a game. And here comes Braxton Hyde and their leading scorer, Jordan Mendoza. Back into the lineup, Cyrus Dunlap as well. 3:50 to go, first quarter. Hayes down 10-0. Liberal with a pair of threes and a pair of two-point field goals. Here's Tucker Johnson driving, lobbing to Trey Adams underneath. Layup is good. He's fouled, and a chance for a three-point play as Trey Adams finally breaks the ice for the Indians at the 3:41 mark of the first quarter. Cyrus Dunlap tried to take a charge, but he never gave a spot for the big man to land. Adams with the Indians' first points now to the free throw line, where he's 8 of 18 and misses strong off the rim. Hunter Hatcher with his 4th rebound already over his season average. So both teams big guy with a chance to hit an and one. Neither team can do so. Hayes is down 10-2 after Liberal starts on a 10-0 run, and that's an offensive foul. And now that should be a technical as Lee Hatcher gets called for the foul, throwing an elbow, and then he puts the ball down and sprints down the court. He gets taken out of the game on his second foul. The official is showing a large amount of restraint on not calling a technical. And now Hayes High with the starters back in. TJ Nunnery, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, and Dalen Swartz. Here is McCray attacking, throwing left side for Swartz. Dalen attacking to the elbow, back to McCray. McCray to the right block, lays it up and scores. And the Indians have made it 10-4 as Trajan McCray scores his first points of the ball game. Full court pressure does not yield a turnover yet, saved by Lee Hatcher. That is Brody Sumner with the basketball to Cyrus Dunlap. Dunlap fouled, and that's the second on TJ Nunnery. 2:56 to go, second quarter. 5 fouls on Liberal, 3 for Hayes. And at this rate, we're going to shoot a lot of free throws tonight. Ball inbound to Hunter Hatcher, out to Mendoza, three-pointer, no good, and Cade Swain goes up for his 4th rebound. That was a good board by the Indian big man. 10-4 on the other end. Nunnery layup, oh, and they call a charge! Oh, Mendoza was laying backwards. Nunnery went around him, and TJ Nunnery picks up his 3rd foul on the Indians' 4th turnover. Team 4. My goodness. Now neither coaching staff is pleased with how this thing is going tonight. TJ Nunnery still in there with 3 fouls. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. And a pass stolen away. Taken away by Trajan McCray. McCray leads a 3-on-2 break. He is fouled before his shots. Against who? It is on Brody Sumner. And it'll be off the bench. Carson Kiefer. He will come in for TJ Nunnery, who has the 3 fouls. Got called for a charge. So Kiefer, the freshman, going to have to really play some big minutes here for the Indians. Kiefer to inbound. Corner for Trajan McCray. Fakes a 3, drives, gets cut off by Cyrus Dunlap. Then gets the basketball back. Looking inside for Swain. Swain gets pushed over, and they call a double foul. Boy, these two teams have got to figure it out, or we're going to end up with no players and 100 free throws tonight. So double foul. Braxton Hyde picks up a foul. Cade Swain picks up a foul. 2 big guys were banging inside on each other. And Hayes High will inbound on the baseline. Pick up from where we left off. Inbound Cade Swain, left corner, out to Dalen Swartz. Swartz fakes right, dribbles left, stops, doesn't shoot. Gives the ball back out into the hands of Braden Myers. Back to Dalen Swartz. Inside Cade Swain, easy layup is good. Swain with 2. The Indians have made it 10-6. At the 2-minute mark, Liberal jumped out 10-0. The lead is down to 4. Here's Sumner wanting to drive, kicking out for a Braxton Hyde 3 that's good. Hyde with 5. And it's 13-6, and the Indian 6-0 run is over. Here's Weimer behind the back dribble. Skip past Swartz. Looks inside Swain. What a catch by Swain on a great pass from Jalen Swartz. Layup good by Swain. Indians have made 4 straight shots after starting 0 of 6. It's 13-8. Cade Swain with the second basket. That was a rifle fired in there. Now Hyde, again right corner 3. Missed everything this time. Rebound comes down to Carson Kiefer. Indians can make it a single possession ball game, but throw it away. Or was it touched? It was not. Indians' 5th turnover. They average 17 turnovers a game. Israel Avalos in for Braxton Hyde now, and Hayes High will send in 4 new players. Carson Kiefer remains as Jason Cranwitter, Trey Adams, who has 2 points. Brock Loomis comes in along with Tucker Johnson. 13-8, Indians had the ball after an airball 3-pointer, but could not score. Full court pressure by the Indians. Ball lobbed over the top to Hunter Hatcher. Onto the right side it goes to Jordan Mendoza. The team's leading scorer at 15.5 a game, has 3 tonight. He can't pick up a tipped pass. Taken away by Carson Kiefer. Kiefer up the left sideline. Stops in the corner to Cranwitter, and they're going to call him for a travel on a tight call. Indians' 6th turnover. Liberal has 4. Official says that did not put the basketball down before starting his move. Minute to go in a rough first quarter for both teams. Here's Avalos up the court. Gives the ball back into the hands of Alex Lopez, who averages 0.8 points a game. And 1 full rebound. Has the ball out high. Left side he gives it for Sumner, who misses a 3. Rebound tipped out into the hands for an open jumper from Mendoza, who misses. And then Kiefer comes down with the rebound. 13-8, Indians with the ball a 3rd time. A 3 from Tucker Johnson is too strong. And the rebound for Liberal comes down to Jordan Mendoza. So the Indians had the ball 3 times, down 13-8. Turned it over twice and missed a 3-pointer. Liberal with 20 seconds showing on the clock and the basketball. Here's a drive by Lopez. Kicks it in the corner to Hunter Hatcher. Back out to Brody Sumner. Sumner crossover move on Johnson. Stops. Fakes left, goes right to Mendoza. Mendoza with 5 seconds, lost the basketball, taken by Loomis. Loomis fires it from 3/4 court, hits a cheerleader, and that'll be the end of the quarter. 13-8, Hayes High is down by 5 after starting 0 for 6 and down 10-0. They're back a part of this ball game after 1 quarter on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties in the venue.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
Shook off a little Christmas rust. That was a rough quarter of basketball. The two teams have been called for 12 fouls. They've combined for 10 turnovers, 5 each. Liberal has a 5-point lead, 13-8. Liberal started the game on a 10-0 run. Hayes answered back with 6 in a row. The Indians are down right now by 5, 13-8. Jason Cranwitter starts the second quarter. TJ Nunnery with 3 first quarter fouls. He has 3 of the team's 5. Also out there, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, Trajan McCray, and Dalen Swartz, who has a couple of assists on passes to Swain. Here's Avalos inside, misses the shot, rebound comes down, tipped into the hands of Jason Cranwitter, and the Indians have the ball a 4th time, down 13-8. Turnover, missed 3, and now at the basket, Trajan McCray gets his shot blocked, and then he's called for a reaching foul. Foul on the 5th rebound by Hunter Hatcher so far. And now 6 fouls on Hayes High means rebounds, free throws rest of the way. Now the officials coming over to talk to the table about something. 7:15 to go, third quarter. Indians down 13-8. They had the ball 4 times. 2 turnovers, 2 missed shots. And then Liberal almost turns it back over. Instead, a tipped pass goes to Cyrus Dunlap. Mendoza, a deep right sideline 3 is good. Mendoza's second field goal, he's got 6. 16-8, Indians doubled up in this second quarter. Here's a Dalen Swartz pass to Braden Myers on the right side, misses everything on the 3, and the rebound comes down to Cyrus Dunlap, and the Indians, again, cold from the field. Missed 6 in a row, made 4, now have missed 3 in a row. Here's Mendoza to Dunlap on the right side. Gives the ball back to Mendoza, fakes the deep 3. Back to Dunlap, and then to Mendoza out high. 16-8, Hayes down by 8. It has been a rough ball game. Ball left sideline, 3-pointer. Sumner in and out, no good. And Cade Swain goes up to grab his 5th rebound of the game. No look pass to Swartz. Spins, lays it up. Contact, no foul call. Avalos comes down with the rebound, and Hayes High's missed 4 consecutive shots. Man, this has gotten rough. Just the way the two teams are playing. (16-8), Hayes down by 8. Ball in the corner for Sumner, who misfired on a 3. Has the ball, stops, dribbles out, now gives it into the hands of Jordan Mendoza. Averages 15.5 a game. He did not score in 1 game. It was the team's only loss for a Liberal team that's who is 5-1, and now a timeout from Liberals head coach Ryan Petty on a possession that was going nowhere. Indian basketball brought to you by Adams Brown Barron and Ball, USD 49, and Classic Quality Body Shop. Hayes High missed their first 6 shots, made 4 in a row, now have missed 4 in a row. It has been feast or famine so far by the Hayes High Indians. Liberal on the flip side of this is 6 of 15. They're shooting right about their 43% average. And Liberal basketball out of the timeout. They'll inbound on the baseline. Lob it out to Cyrus Dunlap, who will back it out to the midcourt circle. Dribble slowly to the right side. Give it up to Sumner. A 17-footer, no good. And Cranwitter goes up high to get the rebound. Then he is held and will get a 1-and-1. Cranwitter's 3rd rebounds. It is his doubling his season average. The foul is on Lee Hatcher, his 3rd. So each team has a player with 3 fouls. TJ Nunnery for the Indians. So Jason Cranwitter to the line, where he's 3 of 4 and scoreless tonight. 8th Liberal foul. Hayes called for 6. 5:18 to go in the half, and the free throw good for Jason, his first point of the night. 16-9. That's the Indians' first second quarter point after being outscored 13-8 in the first quarter. Indians had the ball down 4 times at 13-8. Had 2 turnovers, then missed 2 shots. Second Cranwitter free throw is good. 16-10, and the Indians within 6. Liberals' lone basket is a Mendoza 3. Here's Dunlap. By the way, Trey Adams checked in for Cade Swain. Corner, here's Braxton Hyde. 3-pointer, good. Indians are not rotating well enough on the defense right now. Second 3 for Hyde. 19-10. Indians back down by 8. Reverse layup. Trajan McCray crawls off the rim, no good. And the rebound is grabbed away by Jordan Mendoza. Hayes has missed 5 consecutive shots. Mendoza driving, hanging, and missing. Trey Adams goes and grabs his first rebound of the night. Indians down 19-10. Here's Cranwitter between the leg dribble. Stops, throws right side, Dalen Swartz. Swartz ball above his head. Attacks the rim. Gets in close. He scores! It'll crawl in and have a chance at a 3-point play. Well, that baby hung on the rim. It did not want to roll in, but just enough from the air conditioning unit to push it down. And it's a 19-12 ball game as Swartz goes to the line on his first points of the night. Foul on Hunter Hatcher is second. Swartz is a 78% free throw shooter this year and clanks it hard off the rim, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Cyrus Dunlap. And then a foul in the backcourt against Braden Myers, and so we'll have 1 and 1. So Braden Myers with his first foul. A 1 and 1 for Cyrus Dunlap. 50% on the year, 7 of 14. The way things have gone tonight, yep, we'll make it. So the Indians with a 78% free throw shooter can't get it to go in. Liberal's 50% free throw shooter does. Alex Lopez comes in for Liberal. Free throw up for Dunlap, and he knocked them both in for his first 2 points of the night. So Dunlap 7 of 14 on the year, knocks them both down, and the Indians back down by 9 again. Closest Hayes has been all night is 4 at 10-6. Indians going to have to make a push at some point here. McCray fakes the right dribble, goes to the left to Braden Myers, now to Dalen Swartz. Swartz looking inside for Adams. Boy, the Indians can go over the top to Trey Adams, but hesitant to do so. Here's Swartz, left open for 3. Got it to go! His first three-pointer of the year on just his third attempt. Swartz with 5 straight points, 21-15. Indians are down by 6. Can they get a stop and get a little closer? Mendoza, best shooter on the team, left open for 3, misses, and Dalen Swartz comes down with the rebound. Indians down 6 with the basketball to Myers for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Trey Adams with the rebound. Put back is crawling in and good. Trey Adams has 4 in the game. He gets the offensive rebound and stick back. 21-17, 4-point ball game. The Indians down by 4. It's the closest they've been the entire night. Here's Dunlap over top of the defense. Fakes a pass, still has the ball in his hands. Then McCray strips it away from him. Uncontested to the other end. Layup is good. Steal and layup. Trajan McCray, who has 4. Time out by the Liberal Redskins. Or wait, what do we have? We have I think it is a delay of game warning against Trajan McCray for tipping the basketball after he laid it in. 21-19. Indians within 2. It's their closest margin of the night. They're on a 7-0 run, and now Cranwitter with the steal, causes a jump ball. It'll go to Hayes High on Liberal's 7th turnover. They average 11 a game, and Hayes High has the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead for the first time tonight. This was a 10-0 Liberal lead to start the game. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. McCray slow dribble to the left side. Tucker Johnson checks in on the next dead ball. Swartz comes over to screen for McCray. McCray steps back, can't shoot, gets it to Swartz instead. Dalen thought about a 3 to Braden Myers, left corner for the lead. No good. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Braxton Hyde. Got a good look. Couldn't get it to go in, and instead it goes up to Cyrus Dunlap. Dunlap attacks, now peels back out to the sideline. Cut off by Cranwitter and threw it away. Liberals turned it over on 3 straight possessions. They have 8 in the game. Coming out is going to be Braden Myers as Tucker Johnson comes in. So Trey Adams, Tucker Johnson, Dalen Swartz, and Trajan McCray. Indians have a chance to tie or take the lead. McCray to the basket, can't get it to go in, but he can try to tie it at the line. 2:18 to go in the half. Foul on Alex Lopez, his first, team's 10th. To the free throw line for 2, McCray. 17 for 20 this year. He's 85% and calmly knocks it in to tie the game. To bring the Indians within 1 at 21-20. It is now a 9-0 run for Hayes High. Free throw up for the tie is good. McRae has 6. 21 all. It's our first tie of the ball game. A 9-0 Hayes High run has tied this thing up over the last about 2.5 minutes. And then Liberal nearly travels but gets the ball across the timeline to Alex Lopez. To Brody Sumner. Left side for Mendoza. Couple of threes to Hyde in the corner. Buries another 3. Braxton Hyde's 3rd 3. He had 4 in all 5 games this year. Now following is Trajan McRae standing on the wax sign 5 feet beyond the arc. McRae with the Indians' 2nd 3-pointer of the night. We're tied at 24. Minute 41 to go in the half. Here's a steal by Jason Cranowiter. Cranowiter with a chance to give the Indians their first lead to McRae. No look pass to Tucker Johnson. Layup is good. Tucker Johnson's first points of the game. The Indians have their first lead of the game. 26-24 on a 14-3 Hayes High run. Timeout taken by Liberal with a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Hertz Rent-A-Car and Eagle Technology Solutions. Well, we mentioned earlier it is feast or famine for the Hayes High Indians. No change so far. 0 for 6 to start the game. Then they go 4 for 4. Miss their next 5 shots. And now the Indians have made 6 of 8 shots. Somehow the Indians have forced their way into a 26-24 lead. Right now Hayes High 10 of 23 from the field over their season average of 40%. Liberal in the first quarter was 5 of 12. Their only field goals of the third quarter, all 3-pointers. They are 8 of 19 from the field. Liberal basketball, and Hayes High will jump into some full court pressure. Up by 2 for the first time tonight. Here's Mendoza on the right sideline in front of a pretty small student section tonight. Throws it onto the right side after he left there. Got it to Cyrus Dunlap. Dunlap then traveled with the basketball. 10th Liberal turnover. They average 11 a game. And that was the defensive pressure of Trajan McRae. Now the Indians with the basketball trying to continue this 14-3 run. McRae off a Trey Adams screen, stops, fires a straight on 3 short. Rebound, Trey Adams lays it in. His second stick back, has 6 points tonight, and the Indians lead by 4, 28-4. It's a 16-3 run. Less than a minute to go in the first half, and Tucker Johnson steals a pass. Tipped it to Trey Adams. Got it all the way back out ahead to McRae. Back to Johnson. To the corner to Myers. A left corner 3. Good! Nothing but net! Myers' first points of the ball game, and the Indians lead 31-24. It's the Indians' first and biggest lead of the game, and another steal. Trey Adams picks up the loose ball on Liberal's 12th turnover, already more than they average in a game. 15 seconds to go in the half. Hayes will work for the final shot of the half, leading by 7, 31-24. They started this game down 10-0. 5 seconds on the clock. McRae goes to work. Sidestep 3. He almost knocked it in. It was dead on. Couldn't get it to go in. Johnson with the rebound, but can't do anything with it. McRae tried to go James Harden at the end of that quarter, and the Hayes High Indians lead by 7, 31-24. They do it on a 19-3 run over the final 3:50 of the second quarter. This is Hayes High Indian basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. GNL Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. For the major acts.
(31-24). Hayes High closes the first half on a 3-minute 50, 19-3 run, and Liberal opens up the second half with the basketball, misses a three. The ball bounces off the rim 3 times and comes down in the hands of Dalen Swartz. Liberal at halftime shooting 42%, 8 of 19, 6 of 11, but they turned the ball over 12 times. Their season average is 11. Hayes High turned it over 6 times. All of those in the first quarter, all but one of those in the first quarter. Now Dalen Swartz inside with a strong post move is fouled and has a chance at a three-point play. Swartz with 7, and if you need a spark or a reason that Hayes High kind of turned a corner after that Manhattan loss, not only is Manhattan a really good team, but boy, Dalen Swartz has burst onto the scene. He's got 7, misses the free throw though. He's a 78% free throw shooter, 0 for 2 tonight. Hayes as a team is 4 of 7. Now a three-pointer missing from Hyde. Foul as the rebound comes down to Braden Myers. Liberal in the first half, 6 of 11 on threes. They lived on the three-pointer. Hunter Hatcher with his 3rd foul. It's been a bad night for the Hatchers on the foul count. They have 6 fouls between them. Lee and Hunter. Hunter still in the game. Now here is the ball out high for TJ Nunnery. Looks to the right. Now wants to go to the post. Will dribble over and hand off to Trajan McCray. Up high to the Indians. Swain dumps it on a high-low to Cade Swain, who gets whacked hard by Braxton Hyde, who can't believe it. Braxton Hyde is 6'2". Dalen Swartz is 6'5". The swipe of the arm came about 8 inches below the ball. There was a solid reason why. Garden City girls beat Great Bend 47-29 tonight. And the Dodge City girls beat Cimarron tonight. First of 2 free throws good. Swartz is just 1 of 4 from the free throw line, has 8. He'd beat a double figures already. 34-24. It is now a 22-3 Hayes High run as we start this second half. Ball left side for Sumner. Now some of the Liberal Redskins getting a little shy on shooting. Inside to Hyde. Kick out left corner 3. No good. And the rebound comes down to Cade Swain, board number 6. Outlet up ahead from McCray to Nunnery. Layup good. TJ with his first points had 3 first quarter fouls. Had to sit. Now he's back on the scene. 36-24. Indians are up by 12. And the run just continues to expand. It was 19-3 the run at halftime, over 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Ball on the baseline. Hunter Hatcher fouled. Not a bad foul, because if he gets by Cade Swain, it's an easy layup. Swain's second foul. And Israel Avalos with 2 early points comes into the ball game. So Dodge City girls move to 4-3 on the year. Great Bend drops to 1, and as a easy inbound basket for Braxton Hyde gives him 11. Great Bend girls drop down to 1-7. Here's a drive by Trajan McCray to the basket, basically uncontested. He has 11. 38-26. Hayes pressure almost forces another turnover. So the run for Hayes High ends up being 24-3. What a run. They were down by 9. Now a steal. It was tipped by Swain, taken by Dalen Swartz to McCray. Little crossover, dumping in the corner to Nunnery. Fakes the drive, fires the 3. It's no good. It goes over the backboard. And then there's like a 1 foot by 1 foot box at the top of the backboard, and it squirts through that and behind. You couldn't stand there and throw it through that box if you tried. But Nunnery's Karam went through there. And that's the first team rebound for either team tonight on a rebound that goes out of bounds. 38-26, Hayes High with a 12-point lead, and obviously playing much looser than being down 10-0 in the first 4 minutes and 19 seconds of the game. Here's a 3 from Sumner that's no good. TJ Nunnery grabs his first rebound. TJ underhands to Trajan McCray. Stops, gives it to Braden Myers. Deep three-pointer. Yeah, nothing but net for Braden Myers. Second of the night, his 12th of the year, and the Indians are up 41-26. They're up by 15, their biggest lead of the game. Well, that was a transition basket for the Indians. Now reverse layup blocked by Cade Swain. Rebound comes down into the hands of Trajan McCray, his first board. Stops in transition. He'll pop a 3. Miss everything. Rebound out of bounds to Liberal. 5 in for Hayes High. Trey Adams, Carson Kiefer, Brock Loomis. Jason Cranwitter and Tucker Johnson. And now Alex Lopez comes in for Liberal. 41-26. Hayes was down at one point in this game, 10-0, and in the second quarter they were down 21-12. And 41-26, head coach Rick Keltner wants a timeout. Indian basketball is brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, and Next Tech Wireless. Hayes High with their second 5 tonight, including Carson Kiefer, who hasn't scored but has 2 rebounds, and he really provided some big minutes in the first half for Hayes High, because in that first quarter, really, with TJ Nunnery picking up the 3 fouls, Kiefer played a lot of that replacement time. Pressure by Hayes High, breaking it is Hunter Hatcher to the corner for Braxton Hyde, up high for Lee Hatcher. Throws a skip pass over the top to Hunter Hatcher. Back to Lee on the baseline. Drives, passes off late. Layup by Braxton Hyde's good, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Braxton Hyde with 13 on his way to where right now his career high is 18. 41-28. They called the foul on a player not in the game. And there they go. They got it for Brock Loomis, his seconds. Hyde to the line where he's 79% this year, and with ease knocks it in. He's got a team high 14. 41-29. Indy's not out of the woods yet. It's only a 12-point lead. There's still a quarter and a half to go. Jason Cranwitter, little pump fake on a 3. Gives it to Tucker Johnson. Around the perimeter to Carson Kiefer. Back out to Tucker Johnson. Back to Carson. He's open for 3. The freshman misses long. Rebound, though, Tucker Johnson on the offensive side. Out to Brock Loomis. He'll miss a 3-pointer. Rebound onto the deck, and Braxton Hyde comes down with this one. Not sure that was the 3-pointer the Indians were looking for. 3.5 to go, third quarter, and Liberal can trim this back down to a single-digit ball game with a 3-pointer. The Indians starting 5 set to come back in on the next dead ball. In the corner, Braxton Hyde goes into the interior and passes away the ball to Hayes High. Tucker Johnson with the steal. Up ahead to Brock Loomis, lays it up and in. First points for Brock Loomis in his varsity career, 43-29, and that was a good pass to set up the layup. And now a foul by Tucker Johnson from behind. Johnson's first, team's third, each team with 3 fouls. And the starting 5 back in for Hayes. In fact, that's exactly how the PA announcer says he's not going to name off all 5. Doesn't got time for that. Just going to list off the starting 5 back in. Now Liberal with their third individual substitution. Jordan Mendoza comes in, averages 15.5 a game. Has 6 tonight on a pair of 3s, 1 in each of the first 2 quarters. After the first quarter, Dodge City leads Cimarron in boys action, 18-10. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Here is Sumner with it, almost threw it away. Saved by Mendoza. Back to Hatcher. Hatcher drives, lays it up. Tough layup, good by Lee Hatcher. His first 2 points of the ball game. 43-31. Indian lead at 12. They've had it as high as 15 at 41-26. Braden Myers to Case Wayne at the free throw line. Threw it to Dalen Swartz. Somehow Dalen saves it on the baseline, but then TJ Nunnery can't hold on to it. And it's just the 7th Hayes High turnover tonight. 2:24 to go in the third. The lead is at 12. It's been as high as 15. The Indians have trailed by as many as 10, but the Indians have gone a little cold here. Over their last 5 shots, making just 2, and then that turnover. They've also only hit 1 of 3 free throws. Here's a 3-pointer by Mendoza. In and out, no good. Rebound and a whistle and a foul. What they called basket interference. And what's unfortunate for Hayes High on that is that they had broken away for a layup. So Hayes High basketball up 43-31. McCray will just walk it up the court this time. Go with a left-hand dribble, wave off Myers to go along the baseline. McCray attacks, shoots, misses. He'll shoot 2. And Cyrus Dunlap, and about half the crowd can't believe it, but McCray was in the air and Dunlap went right underneath of him. The Indians as a team have made just 5 of 9 free throws. McCray is 2 of 2. Second foul on Dunlap, 4th on Liberal. And the free throw for McCray is good, nothing but net. 12 for Trajan McCray, 6th time in double figures this year in 6 games. He is 3 of 3 at the line tonight, and make it 4 of 4. McCray now with his 24th double-figure ball game. Minute 50 to go, third quarter. I say 24th career double-figure game. That's in his career, not the season. I think everybody probably caught that. We're 6 games in, or 5 3/4 anyway. Liberal basketball and the Indian defense has been much better late second half and here in the third quarter. Sumner with it, driving, being cut off. Lobs it back out to Mendoza. Mendoza throws left side for Cyrus Dunlap, who drives, gets by his man, gets a shot blocked, but a foul. Either Dalen Swartz or Cade Swain, they were both there, and Cade Swain picks up foul number 3. 2 free throws for Cyrus Dunlap. Cyrus Dunlap, 7 for 14 entering the season. He is 2 for 2 tonight. And the free throw good. So a 50% free throw shooter is perfect, 3 of 3. 45-32, Indians still up by 13. Minute 22 to go, third quarter. And the second free throw, no good. Trey Adams had the rebound kind of poked away from him. Dalen Swartz, though, has it go right to his hands for his third board. Nunnery at the point this time, dribbles over to the left side, looks inside for Swain. Up top instead of Trajan McCray, right side Braden Myers, dumps inside Trey Adams. Adams one-on-one with his man, baseline baby hook shot, no good. Bodies hit the deck all over the place. Rebound comes down to Jordan Mendoza, left side of 3 from Sumner, rattles in. Well, that's a big change. Timeout Liberal on the make. Wants a 30-second timeout, does Ryan Petty. It is Sumner's second 3. He has 6, and it's 45-35. The Indian lead is at 10. So the Indians couldn't quite corral the offensive rebound. And as they had bodies for both teams hit the floor, had both fan bases groaning, a 3-pointer on the other end makes this a 10-point game. Hayes was up by 15. They trailed by 10 over the first 4 minutes and 19 seconds of this game. It was 10-0. Hayes missed their first 6 shots of the night. Then made 4 in a row. Had it at 13-8. Trailed 21-19 with less than half the second quarter to go, and then finished the half on a 19-3 run. All told into the third quarter, 24-3. Indians up by 10. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Hayes up by the score, 45-35. Here's TJ Nunnery going to the basket, passing underneath to Dalen Swartz. Boy, that was a hard pass to Corral. Somehow does and gets a little baby hook to go in. Swartz with 10 in the game. His second double-figure performance of the year. His career high is 12. 47-35. And boy, Dalen had to keep that ball from taking his head off. Cyrus Dunlap steps between a double team to Mendoza. Can't shoot the 3. Good closeout by Trey Adams. Into the left corner, a 3 from Hatcher. No good. Long rebound. Trajan McCray with 10 seconds on the third quarter clock. McCray up to Myers. Back to Trajan with 5 seconds. McCray goes to work with 4. Sidestep, fires a 3 over. Dunlap misses everything, and that's the end of 3 quarters. And at the end of 3, it's 47-35. The Hayes High Indians with the lead by 12 after 3 quarters in the book in Liberal. On the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969. or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Tie leads Liberal 47-35, outscoring the Redskins 16-11 in the third quarter. It'll be Hayes High basketball to start the fourth with the lead. They've led by as many as 15, lead by 12 right now. Indians have made just 4 3-pointers tonight. Their lowest in a game is 4 on 2 different occasions. Here's Braden Myers inside to Trey Adams. Indians have had a post advantage tonight, and Trey is called for a travel on just the Indians' 8th turnover. Indians in the game are 4 of 18 on threes. Liberal has cooled off. They were 3 of 6 in the first quarter, 6 of 11 at halftime. They made 1 of 7 in the third quarter. They're 7 of 18 now. Here's Mendoza, held to just 6 points. He averages 15.5 a game. Passes the ball up to Hatcher on the right sideline. He knocked down a 3. That's Hunter Hatcher. His first points of the night. 47-38. It's a 9-point ball game. Here's Swartz out to Nunnery, 3-pointer, cannot answer. Rebound is a foul. Boy, bodies hit the floor on both ends. Who's the foul on? It's on Dalen Swartz, his first. And the Indians will give the ball back to Liberal, as coming in is Braxton Hyde. Trey Adams checks out. Cade Swain back in. 6:56 to go, and Liberal gets the basketball down by 9. Indians were up by 15 in the third quarter. Led by 12 going to the fourth, but then that 3 by Liberal brought it back to a 9-point game. Here's Dunlap, left corner for Hatcher, who just hit a 3. Gives it up into the hands of Sumner, and 3 was right on line and misses. Rebound goes out of bounds to Hayes. That was right on line and missed. Hayes High basketball, and Liberal will put on some full court pressure as Tucker Johnson comes in for Braden Myers. Liberal is now 13 of 32 from the field. Hayes High is 17 of 39. A little bit more controlled pace tonight by the Hayes High Indians. Here's McCray, double team, dribbles away from it, gives it up to Tucker Johnson. Baseline for Dalen Swartz, out to Tucker Johnson, who goes inside to Cade Swain, catches, scores with the left hand. Cade Swain with 6 points and 6 rebounds tonight, and the Indians get a stop and then go back up by 11, 49-38. Dunlap from behind the timeline has his pass taken away. Bodies on the floor, and boy, elbows being thrown by Cyrus Dunlap, and that's a technical on Dunlap. Yeah, he hit TJ Nunnery right in the face with an elbow, then said something. And now the officials will get together. Will the officials consider what was done? They're going to call a jump ball and then a technical on Cyrus Dunlap, I believe. The jump ball remains with Liberal, but then so the ball will go to them, but Hayes High is going to get 2 free throws and then gets the basketball back, so Liberal will result in their 15th turnover. He just kept swinging his elbows, and he hit TJ Nunnery right in the grill.
At the line for Hayes, number 13, Trajan McCray.
McCray will go to the line where he's 4 of 4. These will be on the technical free throws. Boy, they've really been boiling throughout the night. Liberal has been cut some slack on several free throws tonight. Or several times where there could have been technicals. McCray misses the first technical free throw. And the second one is good. He's still 5 of 6 from the line, has 14 points. And it'll be Hayes High basketball out of the Liberal turnover. So the Indians have a chance to turn this into a 3 or 4 point possession on going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Here's Tucker Johnson, left corner, inside Swain, left hand, can't score. Rebound comes down to Braxton Hyde, his 4th board of the night. So the Indians miss out on a big opportunity. Now the ball poked away from Hatcher. Gives the ball up to his brother Lee. A guarded 3 by Mendoza, spins all the way around and misses. And the rebound comes down to Cade Swain, his 7th board tonight. He's been very good on the boards. Here's McCray getting to the rack and off the backboard, can't kiss it in. Rebound comes down into the hands of Braxton Hyde again, his 5th. Boy, the Indians have had great opportunities, just can't take advantage, and a jumper good by Brody Sumner, who has 8. 50-40, 10-point ball game with 5:10 to go in the contest. Skip pass to Cade Swain underneath. He's fouled. It'll go in. And he'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Swain with 8. He's got both of the Indians' 4th quarter field goals. 52-40. The Indians a chance for a 3-point play. Swain is 5 for 11, but he's gone 4 for 4 in the last 2 games after starting 1 of 7, and that one nothing but net. Cade with 9 is a new season high. He has scored 10 points twice in his career for a career high. 1 more field goal and he establishes a new high. 53-40, the Indians push this thing back out to 13. Here's Hunter Hatcher. That is Lee Hatcher with the ball to Sumner, to Mendoza. Passes up the 3 to Hyde in the corner. No good, missed everything. Rebound Trajan McCray, his 3rd. Here comes McCray. He has a 3-on-1 break, and he has it go. He is fouled, and it goes off of a head of a Liberal Redskin. I don't know what the crowd is upset about. McCray's going up for the shot, and he gets his arm hit, and so as he gets his arm hit, it forces the ball down into the Liberal player, and now the officials are getting together. And McCray will shoot 2. .437 to go in the game, and this thing has gone past Chippy. McCray's free throw is money. Cyrus Dunlap back in for Liberal after that technical. The foul, by the way, was on Brody Sumner. McCray with 15, 2nd team Western Athletic Conference last year. It's going to be tough to be on the 1st team after what this Hayes High team did with having the player of the year and also the 2nd best in voting. McCray misses the 2nd free throw. He's made just 1 of his last 3, and Hatcher has his 6th rebounds. 54-40, Indians lead back up to 14, 1 off of the biggest of the game they've had. Remember, they started this game down 10-0. Here's Mendoza, a 3. That one's good. Jordan Mendoza with 9. 54-43, back to an 11-point ball game. Here's Dalen Swartz bringing it up against the press, goes behind the back dribble. There's a reach and a foul. And again, Hunter Hatcher turns and runs down the court. Again, there's been 1 technical call in this game, and quite honestly, there's about 4 more that could be called on Liberal. So Swartz to the line where he's 1 of 4. Swartz a 1-and-1. The free throw is short, left it short, and he's 1 of 5 from the line. He entered 14 of 18. And now Liberal has got it back to a 11-point game. Fires another 3. Mendoza again. He's got 12 on back-to-back threes. 54-46, a timeout by Liberal. So Liberal with back-to-back threes in the span of 7 seconds. And Hayes High's lead is shrunk down to 8. Part of that is Hayes High not hitting their free throws. Hayes High went to the line for 2 technical free throws, made 1 of 2. Cade Swain made 1 free throw on an and-1 play. And then McCray went to the line for 2, made 1 of 2. And Swartz missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Hayes High is 3 of 6 for free throws right now, but they are typically a little better than that, especially later in the games. Hayes High, oh yeah, Liberal took a full timeout. Don't know if we told you that part. Indian basketball brought to you by Master Cleaners, Cross Manufacturing, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Commercial Builders, and Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill. Hayes High had to overcome a 10-0 hole where they missed their first 6 shots. They trailed by 9 halfway through the second quarter, and then went on a 19-3 run to close the half. Made it a 24-3 run to go up 36-24. They've had the lead as high as 15 in the third quarter, but it's down to 8 at 54-46. Here's Swartz against the full court pressure, traveled with the basketball. Just the Indians' 9th turnover, but that is a bad time for a turnover, and now Liberal has the basketball. Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, TJ Nunnery, Cade Swain, Dalen Swartz, the starting 5 for the Indians. Mendoza had the ball in his hands for a moment, has it back again. He has back-to-back threes, fakes this three-pointer, gives it to Cyrus Dunlap. Dunlap back to Mendoza. Mendoza dribbling against Nunnery, falls to the ground. He's tied up. An alternate possession should go to Hayes High, because there was a jump ball. It was called a technical after the jump ball. This should be Hayes High basketball. 3.5 to go, fourth quarter. Indians up by 8. Dunlap attacks, nobody at the rim. He's fouled and will shoot 2. Dunlap, who is 7 of 14 on the year, is 3 of 4 tonight. He'll go to the line for 2 with 3:25 remaining in the game, and head coach Rick Keltner wants a full timeout. Indian basketball brought to you by Paul Wertenberger Construction, McDonald's of Hayes, and G&L Tire and Automotive. Indians' next action goes on the road on Tuesday, as they'll travel to Great Bend. Then on January 11th, take on Garden City at home for their first home Western Athletic Conference game of the year. Indians, you remember, against Pratt right before the break, just atrocious shooting through 2.5 quarters. Had just 27 points through 19 minutes and 45 seconds, finished with 40 points over the final 12-15. Tonight's not a lot different. Indians with 54 points right now. Out of those 54, 24 of them came over the final 3:50 of the second quarter and the first minute 50 of the third quarter. So in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, the Indians have 24 points. In the remainder of the game, minus 3:25, they have 30. 2 free throws for Cyrus Dunlap out of the Hayes High timeout. It's an 8-point game after the Indians had it at 15. Free throw by Dunlap is good. 7 of 14 this year, 4 of 5 tonight. He has shot 5 of his team's 7 free throws. Israel Avalos has shot 1. Braxton Hyde has shot 1. The second free throw, no good. And Cade Swain comes down with a rebound. Then he gets grabbed hard. And everybody's up, and it appears to be okay. And Cade Swain's going to shoot a 1-and-1 on Swain's 8th rebound tonight. Could end up being a career night for Cade. His career highs are 10 points and 9 rebounds. He's at 9 and 8 right now. Swain to the line with 3:23 remaining. He can potentially push this back to a 10-point game. 1 for 1 tonight. He's made each of his last 5 attempts in the last 3 games, and this one is off the flat part of the rim and then just crawls in. 10 for Swain. It ties his career high. 55-47, and misses the free throw. Offensive rebound, though, nearly grabbed by Nunnery. Brought into the hands of Cyrus Dunlap. So the Indians' lead is at 8. 55-47. Three-pointer misses. Offensive rebound is grabbed down, put back by the Redskins is no good. Sumner had a shot at it, but couldn't put it up and in. Then out of bounds, last touch by an Indian. 3:08 to go. Indian lead was down to 7. Now a three-pointer blocked by Dalen Swartz. Cade Swain with his 9th rebound. Up ahead to Dalen Swartz, layup good. He blocked the shot. Swain rebounded, got it to McCray. McCray to Swartz, and Dalen has a new career high of 12 and a third chance at a three-point play tonight. Boy, what a huge change of events that is. Swartz free throw, perfect. He knocked it in. 13 and a new career high for Dalen, and head coach Rick Keltner wants to talk things over with the lead back at 11. Swartz came out and just tipped the three enough. The rebound came down to Cade Swain. Swartz came out and tipped the three. Cade Swain came down with the rebound, got it to McCray. Swartz was sprinting off of the block, and McCray hit him in stride for a layup and a foul. The three-point play pushes it up to 58-47. The three, had it gone, and we don't know, would have made it 55-50. So instead of a 5-point game, it's an 11-point game. What a change of events. Hayes High basketball in Liberal on 96.9 KFIX Plainville Hayes, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Community Television. As we just passed 9 o'clock, Indian basketball brought to you by Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, and Golden Plains Credit Union. We've said it before, this gym has been the site of some great games between these two. These two have battled hard. Hayes and Liberal tonight. Tempers have flared at times. Right now it's Liberal basketball after the and one by Dalen Swartz. Indians by 11. There's been a fair amount of action in the fourth quarter, but not a lot of what you would call highlight plays necessarily. Now here's Dunlap laying it up, and he laid it up too strong. Rebound comes down to Cade Swain, his first career double-double. Now the Indians have the lead with 2:45 to go. McCray to the basket, got hacked, no call. Rebound Swain, he gets hit hard and will shoot two. And Swain with his 11th rebounds. He's tied his career high in points. It's now a new career high with 11 rebounds. Swain, who's 2 of 3 from the free throw line, gets 2 more. He started the year 1 of 7. And now, including tonight, has made 7 of his last 8, including that make. Second free throw crawls in. 60-47, Indians back up by 13. Swain with new career highs of 12 points and 11 rebounds. First career double-double. 2:35 remaining. Indians by 13. 3 misses from Mendoza. A foul on the rebound against the Hayes High Indians. Dalen Swartz picks up his second foul. 1-1 for Braxton Hyde on the Indians' 7th foul. Hyde with a team high 14 is 1 of 1 from the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Rebound, Cade Swain, who else? Boy, 12 rebounds for Cade Swain. It has been a strong night for him. Now the Indians have the ball knocked out of bounds, leading 60-47. Substitutions for Liberal. Lee Hatcher comes into the ball game. And also John Ong, a 5'9" senior, in for the first time, averaging less than a point and less than a half a rebound a game. And the inbound, a foul against Alex Lopez. So 2 free throws on the 10th team foul for Trajan McCray. This will be free throw number 9 and 10 for Trajan tonight. Made his first 4. He's made 2 of his last 4, including a pair of technical free throws. Free throw is good. So the Indians, knocking down their free throws late, have extended their lead to 14, 61-47. This free throw can make it a 15-point game for the second time tonight. The free throw, good. McCray with 17. He's coming off of 22 against Colby, 20 against Pratt, and he's nearing the 20-point mark again. He's certainly going to be in the running for Conference Player of the Year. Here's Sumner, top of the key, giving it up to Hatcher. Chased off the three-point line, back to Sumner, guarded by Myers. Step back, fires a three over two defenders, misses, and Dalen Swartz comes down with his 4th rebound of the night. Outlet, nope, Swain can't outlet, and he is fouled by Hunter Hatcher, who is fouled out of the ball game. Oh, nope, they called the foul on Mendoza, not Hatcher. So 2 free throws for Cade Swain. And the teams can't keep their hands off of one another, so we'll shoot more free throws with 2:01 remaining in the game, and Swain's free throw is good. It is Cade's night. 13 points, 9 here in the 4th quarter. All but 4 of his points in the second half. This free throw hard off the heel of the rim, no good. Braxton Hyde with a 6th rebound, so we can call that a rare miss tonight from Cade. 63-47, Indians by 16 on their biggest run of the game. On their biggest lead of the game. Now the Indians with a steal and then a foul from behind, and that will be Lee Hatcher's 4th foul on Liberal's 16th turnover. And there's another technical foul, this one on the Liberal bench. Coach Ryan Petty in his 2nd year will pick up the technical foul. And so the 2 free throws on the original foul first for Braden Myers. These will be Braden's 1st free throw attempts of the year. Primarily a 3-point shooter. So the Indians will get 4 free throws and then the basketball. Myers' first attempt from the free throw line, no good. 6 points tonight on a pair of threes. Indians up by 16, free throw, no good. So Myers, as of now, short-lived stint is at the free throw line, starts at 0 for 2. So now McCray back to the line for 2 more technical free throws. His 3rd and 4th technical attempts of the night. He went 1 for 2 earlier, knocks this one down. 18 for McCray. He is 9 of 11 from the free throw line. 64-47. Indians on a 10, now 11-0 run. 19 for McCray. And Hayes High's lead is the biggest it's been all night, 65-47. We still have 1:47 to go in this game. This thing could get ugly. Here's Myers on the left wing. Out to Trajan McCray. Indians are going to look to burn some clock here, kind of go with a 4-out look. Swain with the basketball, back cut to Myers. Myers to the basket, layup is good, and a blocking out foul against Cade Swain, his 4th. Oh, they called it his 5th. The scoreboard puts it up that it's his 5th foul. I have it down as his 4th. Hayes High is checking their book right now. Brock Loomis is going to check in. And so Cade Swain does foul out. A career night for Cade Swain. 13 points and 12 rebounds. Now the officials are going back over to the book here. I think they're resetting the clock. Indians by 18. In the turning moment of this game, it was 55-47, and Hayes High blocked a 3-pointer and then got a 3-point play of their own on the other end. It could have made it a 5-point game if the 3-pointer goes, but they block it, get their own 3-point play, and go up by 11. Here's a 3 from Hatcher on the left side. Good. It's like a knuckleball. It never even rotated. He has 6. 65-50. Out ahead, Brock Loomis. 1 dribble. Tries to go up. Oh, gets run into. That'll be a foul. And 2 free throws for Brock Loomis. If you're keeping track at home, this is free throw 31 and 32 of the night for Hayes High. The reason Liberal was upset, they've shot 9. Liberal has also shot a ton of 3-pointers tonight.
At the line, shoot 2 for Hayes.
They haven't been inside the 3-point line to get fouled. Sometimes the amount of fouls and free throws is based on how you play the game, and Brock Loomis has 3 points tonight as he knocks in the first of 2 free throws. Hayes High is 19 of 30 from the free throw line, and with those two makes, 21 of 32. Not the best that the Indians would like to shoot, but not too bad either. Loomis has 4 points. First game he's scored in. It's just his second game of the year. Now a foul on Hayes High. And more free throws. I mean, we are coming off the season of giving, so these two teams giving each other ample opportunities to go to the free throw line. And the free throw good. At the free throw line, Jordan Mendoza, 74% free throw shooter. First attempt tonight, has 13. And he makes them both, and substitution for Liberal will bring this game to a halt. Lopez in, and maybe Liberal starting to throw up the white flag. They take Braxton Hyde out of the game. Garden City wins against Great Bend 39-38. Jared Springston, 2 free throws with 6 seconds left for the win. As Jaden Mount helps us out tracking down some scores tonight. Nobody was posting earlier on Twitter. 45 seconds to go. Indians see Liberal just pressure but not foul. Here's TJ Nunnery. He gets the ball ripped away, poked out of bounds. This stays with, nope, goes to Liberal. Just the 11th turnover on Hayes High. They average 17 turnovers a game. Now, Jason Cranowitter is going to come in. Jason, like a good athletic director's son, did not receive a signal from the official to come in, so he waited until he was officially signaled in. Indians up 67-52. This final score is not going to indicate the type of game it was and the way that it started. Now the Indians foul again. So Braden Myers with his second, and that'll send 2 more free throws the way of Liberal with 27 seconds left. Lee Hatcher to the line. He is the exact same 11 for 14 on the year that his teammate Braxton Hyde is. And Lee Hatcher knocks it in. And now a timeout. A full timeout taken. 67-53. Less than a minute to go. But these two teams love each other so much, we want to stick around for a little longer. Hayes High next in action. Will be heading to Great Bend on Tuesday. And then then hosting Garden City on Friday. Those two teams did battle tonight, with the Garden City boys winning with a pair of free throws with 6 seconds left to take the victory. Hayes High, the defending Western Athletic Conference champs, with this win tonight, and then certainly winnable games against Great Bend and Garden City have a chance to really jump out to a good lead here in the WAC. But I say that, we talk about how good games are here in Liberal despite the record between Hayes and Liberal. For whatever reason, when Garden City goes to Hayes, those are some good games between Those are some good games between the Hayes Indians and the Garden City Buffaloes. For whatever reason, in Hayes and Garden play some good games. Second free throw is good by Hatcher. And now substitution, John Ong is back in. So Lee Hatcher has 6 on the power of those 2 free throws. 67-54. 27 seconds to go. Inbound to Dalen Swartz. Swartz's pass is tipped and stolen. Indians' 12th turnover. Here's Ong with the basketball with 18 seconds left. Guarded by Cranowitter. Drives, shoots, and free throws. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of this game have been from the free throw line. And Ong knocks down the free throw. That is no knock on the officials. Please do not take it as that. That is these two teams' unwillingness to stop touching one another. Free throw good by Ong. And now Ryan Petty wants a timeout. A full timeout. 67-56. Liberal will be at Garden City next Tuesday and then at Dodge City on Friday. They go to the Salina Invitational Tournament. Hayes High, after playing Great Bend on the 8th and Garden City on the 11th, will go to Colby. Now, in a change from previous years, both the Hayes High boys and Hayes High girls are going to the same tournament. The Hayes High boys had previously alternated the Colby tournament with the Dodge City Tournament of Champions, and the girls had gone to McPherson. Both teams on January 17th, 18th, and 19th heading to Colby. We'll be keeping an eye throughout the year on the sub-state standings in Class 5A. If it was all ending tonight, Hayes High would be the number 7 seed and hosting Bishop Carroll. There's still 15 more games to play, so obviously we're stretching on that, but we'll keep you apprised of where the Indians stand. And it's a year where you may not have to have a lot of wins in order to get a high ranking. The Indians at 3-2 are the 7 seed. Indian basketball against the full court pressure into Trajan McCray with 15 seconds left. See if we can close this thing out. No, we cannot. 11 seconds to go. And McCray to the line for the 13th and 14th time tonight. Hayes High 21 of 32 from the free throw line tonight at 65%. Their season average 62%. McCray to the line where he's made 10 of 12. And the free throw good. 20 for Trajan McCray. 3 straight 20-point ball games by McCray. 68-56. Free throw by McCray with a slight bend of the knees. No good. Rebound comes down to A.J. Ramirez. Okay, 11 seconds, guys. Let's not foul each other. Down to 5. Here is a three-pointer from Lopez that is no good. No fouls in the final 11 seconds, and the Hayes High Indians win. 68-56. The Indians missed their first 6 shots and were down 10-0, but then a mid-game run of 24-3 helps the Indians take the lead and the victory of a 12-point lead and victory 68-56. This has been Hayes High Indian Basketball on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.